custom Palutena. Now, though, it's a little different.
It's the Bayonetta. I'm not sure if Karna's actually played against AeroLink's Bayonetta.
He's got to have played once.
Well, because the reason I say this is after Bayonetta came out, Karna wasn't in DFW for quite a while.
That's true, but they've got to play at least once.
There's certainly a chance.
I figure. So I think that this is going to come down to how many times AeroLink can press the A button in the air.
And go ahead and elaborate on what you mean by that.
So what I mean by that is that Sheik likes to hit her aerials a lot, which is what we know.
Ooh.
Now,
what a slick conversion.
So what we know about Sheik's aerials, however, is that while they may be fast, they are weak. If you can trade with these aerials, you're probably going to do more damage to Sheik than Sheik does damage to you.
Oh, yeah. Bayonetta, or characters in general against Sheik, do really well just trading against her in the air. Bayonetta can even... Oh, my goodness, the deep bouncing fish just pulling him.
This is
out.
The one thing that Karna can always do somehow, and it's that he will just go, I know when to use the bouncing fish. I know exactly when to activate it.
I mean, most Bayonettas in that situation would probably go for the up-angled side beat. So Karna just called it out and said, I'm going to meet you right here and seal your stock right at the edge. I mean, Sheik in general, you would imagine... Oh my goodness, the giant fist just launching from one side of the stage to the other. You would imagine that a character like Sheik, who can sometimes struggle to get that KO, against a character like Bayonetta, who can make 50-50s even worse for you with the added risk of witch time, that can really, really make it difficult for Sheik to close out stocks in this matchup. But despite the fact that...
that's what makes Karna such a dangerous player by default, is that he plays Sheik, but he's so good at knowing how to get those kills.
He definitely doesn't get affected by the difficulty of landing the kill setups because he feels like, man, they should be hard. I shouldn't get free kills.
So I'll just work on
being better.
Yeah, be better.
That's it. That's all you have to do. I mean, at the end of the day, the idea is I want to win because I'm better than my opponent anyway. So
at the end of the day, get good.
Ooh. And there! Ooh, he saw the AeroLink jumped away from that up throw. He's been going for that jump away. And then he punished him on the descent with the bouncing fish, stalling himself in the air and then catching him on the way down.
Like I said, he almost always connects that. Somehow, some way. So, game 2, I'm thinking it's probably going to be the largest stage that isn't Battlefield that AeroLink can possibly muster. And Dreamland, indeed it is. He's got to have the world to win. I don't know why. At least keep Dreamland kind of on Fountain of Dreams.
If you want to counterpick to music, I would hate to have almost all of one music and a little bit of the other one, and just to get the other one.
I like that game of chance, because then I'm like, then I'm probably going to lose this game. Just bad luck. Whatever. I like to know in advance.
Right now, Karna is advancing on AeroLink right now.
Yeah.
Bringing out these forward air strings and maintaining the stage control.
This is what's very frustrating about playing against Karna, is that you think, all right, that's enough forward airs. Now I can get out of it. No, he did neutral air. Okay, so now I can get out. Okay, bouncing fish. All right, so now I'm dead.
Yeah. And the thing that is most terrifying, oh my goodness,
is the up smash.
The thing that is most terrifying about Karna is his corner pressure. He pushes you to the corner, and then you pick a get up option, and then he just punishes you repeatedly, throws you back off stage. You get up again, rinse, repeat.
This is relentless. If you're just tuning in, by the way, please note that Sheik has 2 heads, and Bayonetta has 1 head. And if you play Smash, you should know what that means. Wow, but down to 1 head with a fantastic Witch Time combo.
Pulling out the taunt as well.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah. That's the AeroLink special. AeroLink needs that taunt to power himself up. He is like actually an anime character in real life.
Oh yeah.
So
look at him. Look at the upper right corner. After
you get that stock, you just have to go for the level up, increase your power, remove the limiters, and then continue on with the match.
And that's pretty much what got him banned in the first place. And now that he's back, he's just internally being an anime.
Oh, yeah.
But this is what's been so frustrating for him this whole time, is that, like, even when he got that kill, it was because he managed to get such a great combo when Karna couldn't do anything. And when Karna can do something, generally what he's doing is hitting you. And he's doing that a lot.
Okay, they're just punishing the fact that he knew he had to land with lag there.
Bouncing fish.
He's just so good at landing that move.
I also don't think that's a good matchup for Bayonetta at all.
I think it's very, very close to 50-50 at worst.
Really? Because I don't believe that Bayonetta, against at least a Sheik player like Karna, who is constantly suffocating you, I just don't see it.
The thing about it is, if you're constantly pushing buttons, you're constantly giving your opponent an opportunity to witch type you. The thing about Karna is he's really smart about when he's pushing those buttons, and he makes sure to take an advantage of the opponent whenever they are in lag for something. In lag from your get up from the ledge. In lag from the fact that you've just used a couple of specials and you now have to land. He doesn't just blindly throw out hitboxes. But it is very easy to get into a pattern of, hey, now I'm hitting my opponent. I should have advantage right now. I want to press that advantage, and then boom, you get hit by a witch time and your stock is gone. And we saw, even in those matches, AeroLink was able to land witch times that got in the stocks.